everyone, welcome to another yoga session. In today's session we'll be working some variation of arm balances, so we'll be working a lot our upper body, so let's make sure that we first prepare that and get ready for a couple of challenges that I will be placing along the practice today. Let's all start sitting on our mat in a comfortable position, so with your legs crossed, hands on your knees. Let's just start with a couple of breaths. Close your eyes for a little bit and just connect with your breath. Just start to be more present on the mat. Start to feel your body on the mat. And just deeply inhale and exhale through your nose. Try to fully expand your chest, your stomach as you inhale. And release as you exhale. Very good. Keep breathing. And as you breathe, let's start adding some gentle movement. So we'll be placing our hands behind our head. If you can, if you want, feel free to interlace your fingers behind your head. And as you inhale, fully open your chest and separate your elbows as much as possible. And as you exhale, try to bring them forward and roll your spine. Again, inhale, open your chest. Exhale, roll your spine. Very good. And just one more time. Inhale, exhale, roll. Beautiful. On the next inhale, just open your chest. Point the chest up towards the ceiling and just breathe there for 5. Feel your body expanding, creating space for 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Very good. Feel free to open your eyes here. Beautiful. Release your hands and try to bring them behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms together if you can. And now let's open our chest. And again, point your chest up, keep breathing, keep opening your shoulders. Stay there for 5, 4, and 3. Last 2, and 1. Beautiful. Slowly start bringing yourselves forward. And see if you can bring your forehead or even your chin down towards the mat as you keep going with your arms up. And just breathe for a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale. Keep releasing. And stay there for 3 more. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Slowly inhale. Start bringing yourselves up. Beautiful. Place your fingers behind your back. If you have enough space, you can even go with your palms down. And now press your palms on the mat and pull your chest forward and release one more time. And for 5 more. And 4. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Slowly start bringing yourselves up to this position, and slowly let's transfer ourselves to a 4 position. So we'll bring our knees back, hands forward, and we are up on a 4 position. Very good. From here we want to give 2 big steps forward with our hands, and see if you can bring the chest as close as possible towards the mat. You can place the chin down or the forehead and just focus on releasing your chest here, your shoulders here, the entire upper body. And breathe for 5, 4, and 3. Last 2 and 1. With your elbows down, slowly slide to your mat again. Very good. From there, we want to bring our hands close to our chest and press your hands and just open slightly your chest. Again, focus on the upper body. And breathe. Keep your chin pointed parallel towards the mat. And stay there for 5, 4, and 3. Last 2 and 1. Beautiful. Bring yourselves down. Very good. On the next one, we want to fully stretch our arms. Inhale, stretch and grow. Very good. Breathe for 5, 4, and 3. Last 2 and 1. Beautiful. Slowly bring ourselves down and gently come up back to the 4 position. Activate your toes and let's come up into our first downward facing dog. Very good. Here, as usual, if you need, just bend slightly one knee, another one, just to release your legs. And once you're ready, just fully stretch your legs. Release the top of the head towards the mat and breathe there. Press your hands on the mat, your fingers nice and open, and stay for 4 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. On the next inhale, let's look to the front. 2 big steps, or if you desire, 1 small jump. Inhale. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, head towards the knees. Very good. Inhale again. Open your chest. Look to the front. And as you exhale, you want to bring your hands to your right hand towards the left leg and see if you can open your left arm up. If you need here, keep your legs slightly bended if you're feeling like losing your balance. Otherwise, try to go with them straight. Stay there for 5, 4, and 3. Last 2 and 1. Slowly bring yourselves back to the center. And now let's switch to the opposite side. Same thing, very good. Keep pressing the hand that's on the leg to allow you to go deeper into the twist. Stay there for 5 more, 4, and 3. Last 2 and 1. Beautiful. Bring yourselves back down and slowly roll yourselves up to the standing position, to the mountain pose. Very good. Beautiful. From here, inhale, bring your arms up again. Exhale, bring them down, hand towards the knees. Inhale, open your chest, look to the front. Very good. And from here, let's start practicing our first arm balance. So we will start by opening our feet a little bit. And here, feel free to add 2 yoga blocks beneath your feet or just 2 books to give you extra height. It will really help you to come more easily into the posture. Otherwise, try to place your hands more or less one palm in front of your feet. And see if you can bend the elbows and see if you can place your legs on top. From here, we just want to balance forward and back. So we want to bring our weight forward, release the weight from our feet, and bring them back. Again, forward, release the weight from the heels first, and back. And let's go for one more time. Forward and back. And here you really want to feel the weight on your entire palm, not only on your wrists, but also using your fingers. Let's see if you can raise one foot up and back, and switch to the opposite side, and back, and let's go for one more time to the right, back, to the left, and back. Very good. If you want, just keep practicing, alternate or with both your feet down. If you want to go further, see if you can lift one foot up and the opposite one. And here I really give a tip of try to bring your feet together so it helps you to stay a little bit longer in the posture. And breathe there for 5, 4. Use your core as well to help you release some of the weight from your arms. 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Slowly calm down. And here, of course, you have a couple of options of coming off from the posture. So you can just bring yourselves down and then give 2 steps back, carry on a plank position. If you're a little bit more experienced in your practice, you can go with the jump. So you can be here, and you can go first with one leg and the other one, and you are in the plank position. If you want, you can go with both your legs. So from here, just do a small jump back and inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, look to the front, and we want to give 2 big steps, this time on the external side of our hands. Good. And just here, we just want to release a little bit our legs. So we'll be bringing ourselves down to the mat, our hips down. And as you exhale, we want to stretch and bring our hips up, but try to keep your arms and your legs together. So it's normal that you won't fully stretch your legs. Just try to go as far as possible. Again, bring yourselves down, open your hips, and up one more time. And just one last time. Inhale up, and down. Beautiful. On the next one, just bring yourselves down, place yourselves comfortably, and we will try to come into a Malasana pose. So if you need, close the space a little bit between your feet. And here, if you feel like you are not having enough balance yet, you can stay like this with your hands forward and just try to bring as much as possible the weight back to your heels. If you feel pretty comfortable in this one already, you can just place your hands in front of your chest and press your elbows against your knee and try to grow here and keep your chest nice and open, and just breathe here for 5 and 4, last 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Slowly release, and we'll go back to the previous exercise. This time we will want to place this part of our hand behind our heels. Very good. And from here we will again try to stretch our legs and bend. This will make sure that you keep your arms and your legs together. Stretch the hips up and down, look forward. Try to kind of sit on your arms, and for the last time, up and down. Very good. Now we want to separate our hands a little bit back. And here again, if you need, use two blocks, and instead of stepping on your blocks, you want to place the blocks underneath your hand. So again, it will give you extra height and it will help you to get into the posture again. This is a little bit more challenging, especially for your wrists. Again, that's why if you're using the block, you will take away some of the pressure from your wrists. So what we want to do is, again, try to place your arms as much as possible underneath your legs. Press your hands on the mat. And here, again, we just want to first sit back comfortably, bend your elbows, and you can just stay here, distributing your weight. If you can, see if you can lift your heels. Next step would be to start walking one foot to another, and if you feel comfortable, you can lift the feet, and you can even cross them up here, and stay here, and breathe. For 5, 4, and 3, last 2, and 1. Beautiful. Slowly release, slowly take away your hands. Again, this is quite challenging for the wrist, so if you are new into the practice, just go slowly, step by step. If you need to stay in the first option, you don't need to push too hard today. So whatever feels comfortable to you, it will take time to practice and to get a little bit more confident in the posture. You will get there for sure. Let's try another time, and we will try to go for another option. So again, if you're a little bit more experienced, if you're practicing for a little while, if you want to go a little bit further, I will give an extra option for that as well. So all the same thing. You really benefit from trying to spend some time here adjusting and trying to place the legs as high as possible on your arms. Place your hands on the mat. Try to sit comfortably back there. And here, same thing. You can lift the heels, you can bring the feet together, you can cross the legs. Stay here. If you want, you can try to see if you can stretch a little bit the legs. You can stay just here, you can stay a little bit higher, or just go fully for it. Again, whatever feels comfortable to you. It can be here, it can be here, it can be here, or down here. Again, choose whatever feels comfortable to you. Stay there for a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale. And slowly let's come up from the posture. Beautiful. Place both your hands down, bend your knees 2 steps back. We are on the plank position. Let's go very slowly into Chaturanga. You can bring your knees down. Just be very slow and controlled here. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. On the next one, look to the front. Again, 2 big steps or 1 small jump. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, head towards the knees. Inhale, bring your arms up. Stretch. Exhale, release. Well done. We have one last variation of arm balances today. This will be a little bit challenging, but let's try it. So first we want to test a little bit our balance. So we'll start by transferring the weight to the left leg and see if you can hold your right leg. And just stabilize here, nice and controlled. Once you found your balance, you can try to see if you can place either the right foot to the inside of the left leg, or if you can, try to place the ankle in front. And here, hands in front of your chest in the prayer position. Inhale and exhale. And again, if this is not comfortable for you yet, just stay in the beginning and just practice your balance, okay? Because this will require some openness on your hips. So if you feel any discomfort on your knee, on your hips, just stay in the first option. Just enjoy your time here. Slowly from there, see if you can start bending your knee and coming down. And again, you can just stay here for a couple of breaths. If you feel like your knees and your hips allow, you will want to try to find your way to the mat. And here it's really important, you need to have your hands on the mat, and you really want to press the leg on your arms. And from here, same thing. We can go very slowly and just try to transfer the weight to our hands and back to our foot, to our hands and back to the foot. If you feel like it, you can start lifting just a little bit more and go back. And again, if it feels comfortable, you can try to lift your leg up, your back leg, and bring it down. Only if it's very comfortable and it's very boring, all the previous option, you can see if you can stretch the leg back. Again, this is optional, and you really want to use your core to help you release the weight from your arms. And slowly go down. Very good. If you want, pause the video and try for a couple more times. Otherwise, just very slowly try to find your way back to the standing posture. Release. Very good. This one is very challenging. It's quite advanced, so take your time. Don't get frustrated. This is just for fun. Make sure that you have fun with the postures. Don't make it as a frustrating part for you, or something that if I don't do, this is very frustrating. Don't go there. Let's try to go the same thing to the opposite side. So switch. Same thing first. Nice and comfortable. Weight on the right side. See if you can lift. Hug your knee. If it feels comfortable, again, you can place the ankle on the knee, hands in the prayer position, and you can just stay here. All fine, all perfectly fine. If you feel like going a little bit deeper, you can try to go down and stay here. If you feel like it, you can place your hands down and still stay just here. If you feel like it, you can go down with your hands. Here you will probably need to separate a little bit, so we will want to give a mini jump back. Adjust and feel your leg nice and supported on your arms. And same thing, just go back and forward, back and forward. If you feel like it, see if you can lift the leg and stay here. If you feel like going for an extra challenge today, you can try to stretch the leg. Very good, stay there for a couple of breaths. And same thing, slowly go back and slowly find your way back to the standing position. Again, this is quite challenging and it takes time, preparation. So feel free to pause the video during this practice and just try a couple of more times, or just stay in the first options where it feels comfortable to you. Otherwise, that was beautiful. From here, we want to inhale, bring our arms up, stretch, exhale, head down, head towards the knees. Inhale, open your chest. One more time, a big jump back. Slowly, chaturanga. Inhale, open your chest. And as you exhale, keep your knees down, open your knees, and just sit down on your heels and fully stretch your arms and release there. Relax your arms, your chest, your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Slowly start to slow down. And once you're ready, slowly come up and feel free to lay down and to finish in the Shavasana pose. If you want, go for another video, maybe for another yoga session or a bar session. Otherwise, thank you so much for being with me on the mat one more time, and I hope to see you again very soon. Namaste.